A new episode of KidNuz is next. First, though, a message from today's amazing sponsor.
Parents, back to school means back to making school lunches. Take the guesswork out of it with a brand new, healthier twist on an old favorite. Chubby Snacks are deliciously nutritious, cloud-shaped PB&J sandwiches, naturally sweetened with dates and protein powered by chia seeds. Say goodbye to unnecessary sugar and hello to a nutrition-packed snack that might just make the daily lunch packing process a pleasure. Visit the Chubby Snacks website to find a store near you. Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Kim. Today is Tuesday, September 26, 2023. And we begin with a role reversal for golf's GOAT and his teenage son, Charlie. On Sunday, 14-year-old Charlie Woods, with his dad Tiger working as his caddy, earned a spot in an upcoming national championship. Charlie finished 6 under 66 to win the 14-15 age division of the Last Chance Regional. About having his dad as his wingman, Charlie said, "We're in our own little world. He puts me in my place. I'll talk about the next tee shot, and he's like, no, this is the shot we're going to focus on. Focus up." The Nota Begay, the third national championship, is scheduled for November 4th through 6th in Louisiana. No word yet on whether Tiger will reprise his role as Charlie's bag handler. Today, President Biden will do something that no other sitting president has ever done. He'll walk a picket line. Mr. Biden is flying to Michigan to join striking auto workers in their push for more money and a shorter work week. Also planning to make a show of support, former president and current Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump. He's expected to be there tomorrow instead of participating in the second GOP debate. The city of Beverly Hills, California is a bit strung out over silly string. Last week, the city council voted to ban the can, along with shaving cream and similar items, on Halloween. The rule will be in effect for anyone under 21 on public property for a 24-hour period on October 31st. The reason, reportedly, is the mess it causes. According to the Los Angeles Times, extra Beverly Hills police officers will be on the lookout for violators, who will first get a warning, then a citation. It's another Flamingo first. 5 of the beautiful birds have been spotted someplace they've never been seen before, on the shores of Lake Michigan in Wisconsin. 3 were adults and all of them Barbie pink. The other 2 were juveniles and still gray. Wildlife experts believe the birds were pushed that far north by winds of Hurricane Idalia 4 weeks ago. As we've reported here on KidNuz, dozens of flamingos have popped up in unexpected places in the wake of the storm, including Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. A loyal KidNuz listener is making some serious waves. A few days ago, 10-year-old Briggs of Duxbury, Massachusetts, sailed solo from Falmouth on Cape Cod to Martha's Vineyard and back, a total of 14 Atlantic Ocean miles in a small 7-foot boat. And the sailing wasn't all smooth. He told CBS News he had to battle sizable swells in the wake of a giant passing steamship. Mom, Dad, and his super artistic, super supportive big brother Eli kept eyes on the action, but from a distance, while Briggs himself was decked out in safety gear just in case. The young sailor says he did it all for fun and to challenge himself before his 11th birthday, which is coming up on Saturday. Does he have a message for other kids chasing a dream? He sure does, and we've decided to let him tell you himself.
Hi, fellow KidNuz fans. This is Briggs. I had an idea for an epic adventure, and you can too. Say yes to a new challenge and cheer on your friends. Dream big and never stop trying for the things that matter.
Not surprisingly, Briggs is following his own advice with plans to sail solo again, this time from Duxbury to Provincetown, which is a total of 50 miles. In other KidNuz notes, a little football history was made this past weekend. Haley Van Voorhis, who plays safety for Division III Shenandoah University in Virginia, became the first woman non-kicker to play in an NC2A game. Afterwards, she told the Washington Post, "I want to show other people this is what women can do, to show what I can do. It's a big moment. I made the impossible possible, and I'm excited about that." And Fat Bear Week is now officially on the calendar. The kickoff is next Monday with the announcement of brackets, and voting for the bear who best ate his way through fall and now has the fat to show for it will take place from October 4th to October 10th at fatbearweek.org. This year's winner will be announced on October 10th and given a hero's send-off into hibernation. Still to come, how a real-life rock star helped NASA get its hands on space treasure. But first, today's KidNuz quiz. Today, President Biden is expected to become the first sitting president in history to do what? Walk a picket line. The city of Beverly Hills, California is banning which popular product on Halloween? Silly string. Tropical flamingos were just spotted where for the first time? Wisconsin, likely due to the winds of Hurricane Idalia. When does Fat Bear Week start? Next week on October 4th. In today's KidNuz Kicker, today's the day NASA will carefully pop the top on its canister full of Bennu rocks. Scientists working in a special lab inside the Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas, are expected to extract and weigh the sample, inventory the space treasure, and eventually distribute pieces to scientists worldwide. This is the biggest ever haul from beyond the moon, and a real-life rock star actually had something to do with it. Queen guitarist Brian May is on the OSIRIS-REx team and was responsible for creating 3D images from the spacecraft's data that helped the team find the best place on Bennu to land. Mr. May celebrated the sample's return in a just-released video and apologized for not being with the team in person. "I'm rehearsing for a Queen tour, but my heart stays with you. Congratulations to all who worked so incredibly hard on this mission." It's time to shout out our KidNuz classrooms. Miss Brenner and her pirates at Alameda International Junior and Senior High School in Lakewood, Colorado. Miss Whitty and her leaders at LBW in Mitchell, South Dakota. And Ms. Dinaco and her bears at Blanche Sprents in Folsom, California. Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll see you back here for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.